Welcome to Cornerstone Charter Academy. My name is Mrs. Paula Downey, and I am your lower school assistant principal. This presentation was designed for students that are new to Cornerstone Charter Academy. You will want to get to know our student management system, otherwise known as Skyward. Your students' grades will be found in Skyward. You will want to check Skyward often, and you will have a special account just for Skyward access. We know that you are excited to meet your child's new homeroom teacher. Your child's new teacher will email you prior to the first week of school to introduce themselves. All students will pay a technology allowance fee through their Student Collegia account. The amount is $25 per student each school year. There are also some other fees, including field trips, special celebrations, Jeans Days. All of those can be paid through your child's Collegia account. All kindergarten through fifth grade students should be dropped off in the designated drop-off locations. Kindergarten and first grade gets dropped off in the alleyway. Second through fifth grade students will be dropped off on Waltham near the villages and our playground. Always drop off where your youngest child is being dropped off and dismissed. We do have bike racks and they are located near the turf field. Don't forget to bring a helmet and a bike lock. We will be closing our gates at 7:55 this year to allow students time to get to their class and be in their seat by 8 a.m. For kindergarten and first grade students, the drop off and pick up area is in the center alley of the school. You must have your car tag displayed prior to entering the driveway. For second through fifth grade students, the drop off and pickup area is on Waltham, which is the north side of CCA. You also must have your car tag displayed prior to entering the pull through area. 6th through 12th grade students are dropped off on the south side of Cornerstone, which is near the middle and the high school buildings on Fairlane Avenue. Older siblings always go to the younger siblings' room for dismissal. If you are picking up a student that's in 6th through 12th grade, please arrive between 2:50 and 3 o'clock on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 1:50 to 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Upper school is not dismissed at the same time as lower school. If parents pull through without a school tag, they will need to park and report to the office for an ID check. We cannot do that in the car lines. This is a picture of our alleyway. If you have students in kindergarten and first grade, you will pull through the center drive of the school. The kindergarten students are dropped off close to the entrance of the main elementary building. If you have a student in first grade, you will pull around the building. Be sure to stop at the gate at the end. Kindergarten students get dropped off right next to the main door of the lower school building. For kindergartners, please stay to the right. First grade, please stay to the left. When exiting the alleyway, please stop at the stop sign, as we do have students that walk and bike to school and may be traveling down the sidewalk at the same time. Second through fifth grade students are dropped off on Waltham, which is just outside of our playground and villages. Please pull all the way forward to make room for other cars. Students who are dropped off on Waltham need to exit on the driver's side of the car for safety. Only 6th through 12th grade students should be dropped off on Fair Lane. Please know that the turf field is not an approved drop-off or pickup location. All cars need to pull through one of the designated drop-off and pickup location spots. If you need to check into Cornerstone, you will pull forward towards the gate on Waltham. We do have a camera and a bell at the gate. Please ring the bell and the front office will buzz you in. All kindergarten through fifth grade students should be picked up in their designated spots. Kindergarten and first grade in the alleyway, second through fifth grade on Waltham. Please pull forward as far as possible. You cannot block traffic. Please do not pick up students at other locations on campus. For safety reasons, we recommend all pickups be in the designated spots and not at an off-campus location. Parents without a car tag will need to park and go to the main office for an ID check. In the case of bad weather, students will not be released. Cornerstone follows the OCPS severe weather policy. Please do not come in to sign out your student unless it is an emergency. More details can be found on the Cornerstone website. If your student gets picked up by a daycare van, such as one of the karate vans, you will need to fill out an online permission slip which allows your student to be picked up by a daycare van during severe weather. If your student walks or bikes to school or comes in a golf cart, you will need to fill out the online form giving your student permission to be picked up or to go home this way. There are many ways that we communicate at Cornerstone. All of our teachers have a Google Classroom. Teachers will often post homework on the Google Classroom website. This will be your main source of information from each teacher. There will be some basic information on the teachers' websites, which can be found on the Cornerstone website. Please be sure to subscribe to each teacher's website. Cornerstone is a uniform charter school. All uniforms must be purchased from All Uniform Wear. Students may wear pants, shorts, girls may wear skirts. They need to be navy blue or khaki and purchased at the uniform store. Our shirts are white, blue, green, or a navy polo. We also have a striped rugby shirt. For outerwear, if it's worn inside the school buildings, it must be an approved Cornerstone jacket, sweater, or hoodie. During extreme temperatures, your student can wear a non-CCA jacket outside only. Students may wear an undershirt, but it needs to be a plain white, green, blue, gray, or black color. For socks, they need to be plain white, khaki, brown, black, or navy blue. Shoes must be closed-toed, neutral colored. Laces must match the shoes or the white soles. No heels and no visible boots. Shoes may have a manufacturer symbol with a color from the approved list, including white. All students will need a backpack. They need to be clear or mesh. Students may wear jewelry. They may wear one watch, two bracelets, and one loose chain or necklace. All students must have a Cornerstone ID on them at all times. There is a $10 replacement fee for lost IDs. Students' hair should follow the guidelines in the student handbook. Fridays are called Spirit Days. Students may wear an approved Cornerstone shirt or a college shirt for $1 on Fridays. It is important for students to arrive on campus on time. Students who arrive to school late must check in at the main office to receive a tardy pass. Please park and escort your child. Do not drop them off around campus. Any student not in their classroom by 8 o'clock is considered tardy, and 5 tardies do equal 1 absence. A student who has had at least 5 unexcused absences or absences for which the reasons are unknown within a calendar month, or 10 unexcused absences or absences for which the reasons are unknown within a 90 calendar day period may be deemed to be exhibiting a pattern of non-attendance or truancy. Students must be in attendance for a minimum of half a school day to participate in any school-related event. We know that there are times when your student will need to be absent from school. If your child will be absent from school, please complete the digital form from the Cornerstone website. The form should be digitally submitted within 48 hours of the absence. Up to 10 absences can be excused by a parent or guardian. 3 or more consecutive absences do require a doctor's note. Parents may also fill out a prearranged absence form, which can be found on the Cornerstone website. There are many ways that you can stay involved at Cornerstone. All families are required to complete 15 volunteer hours per school year. Be sure to complete an updated additions application each and every school year. For on-campus hours, sign in and out at the computer, which is at our front desk in the high school building. For off-campus hours, please print and fill out the volunteer log, which is found on the Cornerstone website. Be sure to have the supervisor of the event sign your form and then submit it to Mrs. Bonanno. It is the parent's responsibility to submit the form documenting the hours for each student that they have at Cornerstone. When students are sick, they will report to our health room. Please be sure that your child's medical information is on file. All medicine must be in an original package, unopened. Students may not carry medicine at school. This does include over-the-counter medications. Please notify your child's teacher of any health concerns, such as allergies, seizures, or diabetes. Miss Bass is our health room attendant. She can be reached at gbass@cornerstonecharter.com. At Cornerstone, we offer ESE services. If your child has an IEP or a gifted EP, we will make sure that they are placed in the appropriate class. Please email Mrs. Downey with any specific questions or concerns.
We understand that there are times when your student may need to turn in work late. In elementary school, late work will be accepted for up to 3 days after the grade has been posted in Skyward. 50% will be taken off the grade for all late work. 0 credit will be awarded after 3 days. Students with excused absences will be permitted to make up work without a penalty.
When concerns arise, please follow the Cornerstone grievance policy. Your first point of contact is always your child's homeroom teacher. Your second contact is Mrs. Downey. Your third contact is Dr. Pancoast, our school principal. Your fourth point of contact would be our dispute resolution team. More information can be found on the Cornerstone website. Cell phones and other personal electronic devices must be on silent throughout the school day. Any phones heard will be compensated and not returned until the parent picks them up in the front office after 3 p.m. Wireless headphones are not allowed at any time. Teachers may approve use for academic purposes only. Phones are not to be used during class changes or at lunchtime. All students will eat in our cafeteria. We do offer breakfast each day for $2. The breakfast is served between 7:30 and 7:50 a.m. Lunch is $3 and students have approximately 30 minutes for lunch. All lunch payments must be made online through schoolwallets.com as we do not take cash in the cafeteria. You can find free and reduced lunch applications on the Cornerstone website. For safety reasons, we do not allow drop-offs of any kind. We offer many different after-school activities for lower school students, such as clubs and sports. Look for digital flyers to come home soon. Please be sure to always let your child's homeroom teacher know how your student will go home. If you are interested in Cornerstone Aftercare, please contact Miss Bass at gbass@cornerstonecharter.com. Many important events are coming up. You can locate our school calendar on the Cornerstone website. August 8th is the lower school Meet the Teacher morning. From 8:30 to 10:30 a.m., you can drop in and meet your child's new teacher. August 10th is the first day of school. On August 18th, we will have our first football game. September 15th is our homecoming game. And October 7th is Ducktoberfest. You can stay informed by subscribing to the Cornerstone website. Thank you for watching this presentation. Please continue to check the Cornerstone website for more updates. I look forward to seeing you and your family in August.